Hi guys, welcome back to another nail video. So in today's video, I'll be doing textured colorful nails using Kier Sky size 12 brush and of course Lux Pack link up. And y'all, I know I've been MIA, but I've been going through it. Your girl been going through it. So I don't even know if I should tell this story. But I think I'm gonna tell it because it's like, why not? Y'all can watch me do nails and like listen to this story of how I got effed over by Dollar General. So, little backstory. I quit my job in January because the job I was at, they basically cut my hours and that was not it. So before I quit my job, I made sure to like stock up on nail supplies and everything so I can like start YouTube and stuff. So I did that. And come around April, my mom, she was basically telling me the Dollar General down the street from our house is hiring. So she was like, the lady just said, have you hired right now? And call her. I'm like, bet. I'm about to apply. So I applied. I think this was like on a Friday. I called Saturday. So I'm like, hello, my name is Denisha. I put in an application. Woo, woo, woo. I was just checking up on it. So the lady tells me that she's going to give my number to like the hiring manager. So I call, I believe this was like Monday. Yes, I called Monday and I was like what the anyways, my bad. Before that loud person decided to start yelling in my house. So I called Monday and I was like, hi, this is Denisha. I applied for the position, blah blah blah. So he was like, oh, so you used to be a little shift leader at your previous job? And I was like, yeah. So he was like, give me an hour and I'll send the package saying congratulations, you're hired. So once I got off the phone, maybe like 20 minutes later, I got the email saying that I was hired, saying congratulations. And, I'm gonna put the little proof in the corner because if y'all listening to me, let me know what I should do. So I was hired the same day I had called him, Monday, April 8th. Fast forward to Friday, April 12th. I called him and he was like, hey, can you come in and bring your state ID and social security number so we can give you a start date. So I'm like, bet. I'm excited because I'm like, your girl been unemployed since January 17th. So I go in and we wasn't able to do it because my state ID was expired. So I basically told him like I can come back in Monday when I got a new one. So he was like, okay, just make sure to give me a call. Y'all, tell me why Monday comes and this man was like, oh, Monday is one of my busiest days. I'll give you a call back Tuesday. Bet. Tuesday come. This man never gives me a call. Wednesday come. I call him myself. I'm like, what's going on? He ends up telling me that He basically ended up telling me that they already have a lot of females they didn't hire, and he's going to ask his assistant manager if he can bring on another person. After I completed my hiring package, what do you mean? So at this point, I end up getting my mama involved because it's like, what do you mean? Y'all just hired me and you telling me that y'all just hired a lot of females. You want to see if you can bring me on. So later that day, before my mom went to work, she went into the Dollar General and she was like, can I talk to such and such? We're gonna call this man James. She was like, can I talk to James? And the lady was like, oh, James not here no more. I'll let you talk to my district manager. So the district manager comes over to her, and she basically was like, "Hi, my daughter applied, woo woo woo," and the man was like, "Oh, we just terminated him." What do you mean terminate him? Just a little side note, while all this is happening, I'm turning down job opportunities left and right because I got a better position down the street. Like, I have to take Ubers to work, so I'm like, this is a better position for me, so I'm turning down jobs. So anyways, I'm just gonna say the district manager name because I don't care. So Roy was like, okay, follow me to the back. So he tells my name. Well, my mom tells my name to the man, and he's scrolling through his phone and saying that he can't find me in the system. What do you mean? That Friday, the hiring manager was able to pull up my application and stuff. So basically, he was like, "Can you have your daughter come up here right now?" Blah blah blah. And she was like, "Yeah." So she ended up calling me and telling me what he said, and I had to call my sister to see if she can bring me up to Dollar General because I don't have no vehicle. Like, I have to depend on my mom and my sister to take me to like my interviews and stuff, and like my job until I get money, basically. So I ended up not going up there that same day, but I did end up telling him. I had to like tell him like a little lie because my sister, she was all the way in the city. So I'm like, yeah, my mom didn't know that I had a doctor's appointment today, so can I come tomorrow? So Roy, what is his name? Roy, I can't say his name for nothing. Roy, I think that's his name. I think that's how you say it. But Roy, he ends up giving me his number and basically saying, "Oh, give me a call tomorrow, blah blah blah." So this is when I'm about to insert the text message of what I said to him, if I still got his number. So after I text this man my name, I said, "Will she be letting me know its start date?" And he said, "We have to first go through the process to see what is in the system. She would contact you." And I had attached the screenshot that I had showed y'all, but I had to delete it on my phone because my storage was like, it was taking up storage, like all my photos in my phone. So it deleted the text message. Well, the photo text message. I don't know why. So basically, I was basically saying that this is what I got in the this is what I got in an email showing him proof that I got hired. So then, fast forward like 10 minutes later, the store manager, Heather, yes, that's her name, Heather, ends up calling me, and she's like, "Oh, is this Denisha, my district manager, Roy, I cannot say this man's name for nothing. Roy ended up calling me and saying blah blah blah." So she was like, "What day is best for you for an interview?" So I'm like, hold on, this job already hired me. Y'all already hired me, basically. Like, the last hiring manager hired me. And she was like, "Oh, okay, well, can you come up here so I can like take a copy of your photo ID?" I'm like, "Sure." So I ended up going up there, and long story short, they gave me a runaround again. Basically, they was like, "Oh, we can't find your name in the system." And I'm like, "Well, I just showed your district manager that I got hired, and here's the proof." So she was like, "Okay, well, once we find it in a system or something, we'll give you a call back and we'll give you a start date." So at this point, another week goes by, and like at this point, I'm like sick and tired of calling up to this job asking for an update, and they keep giving me the runaround basically. So my mom goes back up there and she asks the store manager what's going on. She's very apologetic to my mom. She basically was like, "I'm sorry, they just hired me." Well, not they just hired her, but they just assigned her to the store, so it's been a little hectic. So after that, a few days go by again. Y'all, excuse me, I can't talk for nothing. But a few days go by again, and y'all tell me why. I called her, and she was like, I'll call you when I hear an update from my district manager. She never called me that day, but the next day she ended up calling me back, and she was like, oh, thanks for being so patient. My district manager, Roy, wants you to call him tomorrow after 9 a.m. So at this point, I knew it was something up. Y'all giving me the running around. I just lost motivation. So, anyways, I call Roy at 10 a.m. So this was like April 24th. So I call him, and he declines to call the first time. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it like until like 10:59 or something. I call him at 10:59. He declines it, and he texts me saying in a meeting. So I'm like, any updates? This job is so unprofessional that the district manager ain't even text me back. So again, I let my mother know, and basically she had called the district manager. I don't know who she called. I think she called the store instead because he ain't answer. But basically, she did call the district manager, and somebody else picked up. So basically, the person on the phone was like, we don't have to talk to you because you yelled at the store manager, blah blah blah. And so at this point, y'all, the store manager, Heather, then lied on my mama's name and said that she yelled at her and blah blah blah, and if I want to get hired, I have to come up to the store that Friday. So I'm like, what you mean hired? I was already hired. Like, what? This is so unfair. So long story short, I end up like not going with that job because they're so unprofessional. They was giving me the runaround for 2 weeks. And what's today? Today is May 1st, and your girl is now back to square one looking for jobs. So that's why I haven't been posting, because I've just been like super unmotivated. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I wasn't gonna even come back on my YouTube channel because it's like I'm going through it, but I'm like, why? Let me just make a little video. But yeah, that's the story time. I'm gonna let y'all watch the rest of the video, and peace.